Hey, hi, this is Kushwant. Myself, I work as generative AI ML data scientist. I quickly show up some mockup, some of the sample works that I did based on the embedding models and the LLM models that we use to um, text generate based on our questions and get the responses out. So I'll go through, this is my Hugging Face account with some applications that I built on. So I will go through the tech stack that used. One is like Pinecone and other is like Facebook AI similarity search. Both are like vector databases where we embed the content of the text and store it over here. And I am using mini LLM models like mini LM and MPNet base to vectorize the data and create the embeddings and store it in the Pinecone or Facebook similarity search. For the text generation, I used LLAMA 38B instruct. I prefer to use 3.18b index, but everything I am using is a free trial. Free trial. So in the free trial, there is certain limitations to for the size. So I cannot able to utilize this one. So I preferred 3.18b, which is the latest one, but I'm going with 3.8 instruct instead of 3.1 llama. So as I mentioned, everything is free trial. So um, you can expect that it not be that much efficient as what we do in the real time, but I try to keep it as much close as possible to do the mock-up how we do in the real time. So if you see, this is one of the application that I built on the RAG. So where you had to upload the document and generate the text embeddings on top of it, then it will store into Pinecone and get the response based on the question, do the retrieval from the uh, vector database, and based on the retrieved content, if you ask the question, the LLM can able to respond with the content on the question. So if you see, right now I don't have anything records over here. I try to upload some document and see how it will works. I'm taking some my resume, so I upload it over here. So if you refresh this, yeah, see, if you see, refresh this, there is one record which I just uploaded. So if you can ask certain questions over here. It will show you the top results as well. See, it's giving like Vishwant is an senior AIML data scientist and all the information. See, top skills NLP deep learning that I mentioned over in the resume or the document. See some other skills like what I worked with OpenAI and big data and other visualizations and things. This is incomplete right now because I'm taking only certain amount of response because of token limits and everything considering. So uh, yeah, I can try with other document. Can I take any sample document? So this is the yellow research paper uh, that was released back. So I'm using that. If you see the vector database and refresh, there are 6 records right now total. See, if I go back and ask what is yellow, see there are top 5 records it is taking, and see yellow stands for you only look once, and it is a real-time object detection and all the details it is providing. See, it is giving compared to other models the comparison based on the map one. Yellow is the real time among the compared models. Key points that comparison with fast RCNN, which is popular compare. So it is trying to give the key points about the comparison, but unfortunately it is incomplete answer right now because of the token limit. I restricted it to get the response input and output response to take only certain limit. Yeah, and also consider I'm using the free trial, so it is running only on CPU. I'm not using a GPU, so the responses might be slower, but pretty much good response right now. I can see it's fast enough right now for the demo purposes. I go through other application which I'm mostly using Facebook similarity search as a vector database, and LLAMA 3 LLAMA 3 38B instruct to text generate, as well as some mini LLM models to create the embeddings of the text. Consider this as a books or something library that you have. I'm picking some script or a library. I was totally embedded and created it local and kept it in the server in the uh, Hugging Faces, so can pick something else. So this is the frequently asked questions that I listed based on the book which you are using. I can ask the question. So it gives the please provide the information. So it is giving some information like what is this book about. This is a spiritual guideline experience nature of self and the universe, and it is a dialogue between Lord Krishna and Arjuna, and great battle, so Mahabharata epic and all those information. And it is also showing the pages from where the information has been retrieved to give the responses as a source of truth. uh, I can pick some other question, interesting question like anything. Okay, how do I put an end to my suffering in this world? Let's ask this question. Let's see what the response that LLM can provide us based on the question and the context. The suffering in the world is due to our ignorance and attachment to the material senses. To put an end to suffering, we need to inquire about our position and nature of the absolute. We need to understand the existence of eternal, and so it is giving all the information, so we need to seek for the higher purpose rather than with the material world to attaching to. So this is all coming from the source of truth, which is the book that I embedded. If you see the information, you can see the page where it is getting the information from what the this Lord Krishna spoke to Arjuna and all those things information over here. uh, that's it. This is pretty much about the applications that I built and the Hugging Face. Yeah, you can check my Hugging Face profile as well as my LinkedIn, and all the information is provided to you in the channel. Yeah, thank you.